Well, folks, it's March 1st of 2014, and I just picked up this new rig just before Christmas. I put the winch on it. We've got it's a 2010 FJ Cruiser. It's got the bush bar on it. It's got the running lights on it, driving lights. We put a super winch, 10,000-pound super winch on it, and we mounted it all with the Curt receiver system. Went on very good, very easy to install. Had a little bit of concerns with being a receiver mount winch that there'd be a rattling issue, but as you can see here, all you got to do is just put the hook onto the receiver link there and tighten it up, and it don't move whatsoever, so there's no rattling or anything else involved. Last week we put the Dick Z-Pec 17-inch rims on it, and it's got the BF Goodrich all-terrain TA tires, which I find is really good. They're not a real noisy tire, and I've had it through a lot of stuff in the snow so far, and I've had no problems whatsoever. I've never had to use the winch. That's just there as a precautionary level in case I do get carried away the one day. It's also got a 3-inch lift in it, and it's got the spider the adapters, plates in the rims to put the rims out. Now, the only problem with the 3-inch lift with these rims, with the stock rims, it wasn't too bad. I do get a little bit of scrubbing if I crank them. So if anything, if you go with the wider rim, you probably have to go with about a 6-inch lift. But it's got all the fender flares on it. It's the Army Green, which I was really looking forward to getting. I was surprised that I found one. It was exactly what I wanted. It already had all the rear wheels, step sides on it. Very, very clean vehicle. I was lucky I managed. It's 2010, but I managed to get it and only had 40,000 kilometers on it. It's got the TRD off-road package on it. It's got your roof racks. Very nice unit. The Borla dual exhaust with the receiver on the back. Pretty impressed with that. And I ended up finding a whip for it. I haven't put the CB in it yet. It's going to be down the road, but I got really lucky on finding the whip and the mount and everything. There's only like $23 up in Kitchener, up at the KW Surplus. But we've started to get everything together in here for the season. The reason I really like this is there's enough room back here. I took the one bottom seat out, and up in here I'll be able to put all the metal detectors. I got a bag that actually screwed to the side, which you can put all your different stuff in, pin pointers, just odds and ends. Cables, I've got pull straps, and up here place for some gloves and your harness for your metal detecting, and naturally the good old pull tab bank. This is alright too, because it also comes with the premium stereo system, which you see there's a subwoofer system for it. But it's very, very good. As you can see, the windows are very small. The windows are all tinted. And I like that more for security reasons. It's got the big barn door on it, which is good. And I've actually seen guys put accessories like through here, these bags and stuff, and that could be something else we're going to look at down the road. And like I said, I'm just tickled pink with it so far. I don't think I'll ever own anything else but these. It's just the features and the 4-wheel drive side of it. It's got all the traction locks in it. Well, just take a look on YouTube and you can see what a lot of these guys are put them through out there. and even got the matching Dixie Peck spare tire. The fellow I bought it off of had these 5 rims, and had them on for a short period of time, and then when the winter came he had put the stock ones, the factory ones, back on, and it looked really good with the factory. The factory rims are really nice too. But the main thing that was good was we were able to take the valve stems off the stock tires, which was very important because they monitor, your computer in the vehicle monitors your tire pressures. So we didn't have to go out and buy any of them, which I guess they're pretty expensive for these, and we could save them, and they just unscrew and you screw them into the new rim, and they seem to be working good so far. If you didn't put them on, then you'd have a light on your dash all the time, which I do not like lights on a dash. The windows are all tinted in it, and which is going to be nice in the summer to keep the heat off. And also another nice thing, they've got the flatter windshield on them, and that's very important in the summer because with the flatter windshield you get less sun coming in there. So when it gets in those real hot days, it won't be as bad in there. But anyways, I just thought I'd share that with you. If any metal detectors out there looking to buy a vehicle, I think they're the ideal thing for what we do. I've even seen them that some guys have gone to the point where you can get the tents right for the roof, that you can stay right in them, and the ladder comes down on the side, and you can put it right up on the roof there. So they're pretty innovative little vehicles, and you don't see a lot of them around, but like I said, I just love it. It's pretty good on gas. It's a V6 4-liter with 4-speed automatic, but it's also got like a split shift where you can, if you're off-roading, you can actually manually go through the gears on the side. Like I said, I've never heard really any problems with it, and I believe the 4 liters are around 270 horse, and it sounds pretty good with that Borla exhaust on it. But anyways, like I said, if you guys looking for a good vehicle for doing what we're doing with metal detecting, and you want something very secure to put your equipment in, I think it's the ideal vehicle for us. I like the Jeeps. The Jeeps are fine, but I just found this was a little wider and a little bigger. And like, you can get 2 pretty big fellas in the front seat of this, and you're not elbow to elbow and shoulder to shoulder, which is a big issue with the Jeeps. And I find it's easier to get in and out of than a Jeep too. When you get older, you got to think of that. I've had Jeeps in the past. I've rebuilt Jeeps, the old CJ70s, or the CJ7s, I should say. I've done off-frame restorations with them, and I've had big lifts and everything else in them. And they ride like they knock your spleen out. But with this, I find it drives just like a car. But for the aggressiveness of the off-road is just incredible. And like I said, I can't say nothing bad against it. I really do like it. Well, thanks for watching.